So at this point in the case, there's former homicide detectives saying that she was murdered, and there's evidence that proves that there was some sort of cover-up, and yet they still did nothing. Her body was embalmed following the second autopsy, and without her belongings and any additional forensic analysis of her body, there's not much more you can get from it. That's just infuriating, honestly.
And dude, think about how infuriating and frustrating it is just talking about it here. Imagine this being your child. And according to Ellie's father, Paul, in October of 2018, he had enough and investigate the case independently if anything was going to be accomplished. He visited the beaches that Ellie had spent time at. He spoke with the locals at Victor's bar about her death, and he visited the lodge where Ellie had met her friend Jade. And he actually sat in the chair where she was last seen alive by her friends. And oh my God, that is what truly... There were several parts in that where I started crying, but that was just so hard to see. I can't imagine sitting in the spot where your child was last seen alive. I mean, it's horrific. So he ended up placing a sign in the middle of town asking for any information regarding Ellie's death. And within just 2 days, he was informed by a local that they had evidence that Ellie's body had been moved from her original death position. And this local informant told Paul that he actually had a photo that a fisherman had taken of Ellie's body before police arrived at the scene. It's just crazy how quickly he was able to access it. And he saw clear as day that Ellie was lying face down in the dirt with her underwear pulled halfway down her legs. And Paul immediately informed the AFP and the Australian Department of Foreign Affairs that he had a crime scene photo before Ellie's body was repositioned. However, he was informed that the AFP and the ADFA had the photo since 2016 and did nothing about it. Can you imagine that as a parent?